Hi and welcome to Outwell. In this film I'm going to talk you through the features of our Birdland 3, which is from our Deluxe collection. You can see that the Birdland 3 is a compact tunnel design tent which sleeps up to 3 people. With it being in our Deluxe collection, you'll find that the material of the fly sheet is our Outex 4000. This is a polyester material which has been PU coated on the inside. All of the seams have been fully taped and it has a hydrostatic head of 4000mm, ensuring that it's completely waterproof. You'll then see that we have one steel pole in the middle of the tent here, creating a solid, rigid structure. Then, using our extended frame across the back, we have this Duratec fiberglass pole, and this creates maximum head height for the floor space given of the tent. And you'll just see that we do colour code these pole sleeves as well to ensure that you get the right pole in the right place, because you have another Duratec fiberglass pole across the front here as well. You'll notice on here that we're using our innovative Outwell wind stabiliser system. What this does is directly attaches the frame to the tent using these Velcro tabs. So we just see how to do this. We fasten the top, and then there's one at the bottom. Then we pull the guy lines out, which are attached to the tabs, and when we peg these out, it pulls the whole fly sheet against the frame of the tent, ensuring that this is going to be a very, very stable structure even on a really windy day. All of the guy lines that we have are all luminous all the way around the tent, so that's going to stop you from tripping over them. And then each one has its own retainer, so that when it comes to packing down the tent, we can simply wrap up the guy line in our hands and pop them in here for the next time that we use them. Another feature here is that we're using our easy pegging system. This is where we provide you with 3 different pegs for the tent. We have our solid steel anchor pegs, which are for the corners. We have our luminous plastic pegs for our luminous guy lines. And we have our black plastic pegs for all of the other pegging points around here, ensuring that you get the right peg in the right place. You'll also just see here that we have a large ventilation panel on the side. There is another one on the other side obviously, and also on the back. This just allows cool fresh air into the tent when it's a little bit warmer, but if you get too chilly, then we can just simply close down these vents like so. When we come round to the front of the tent, you'll see that even though it's a relatively compact tent, you still have a real good sized front opening here. So you can class this certainly as a walk-in tent, and the door's wide enough to be able to get all of your bits and pieces in and out of here, no problem at all. The space is actually accentuated in here thanks to these real large windows on either side of us. These allow lots of light into the tent, but if you want to, what we can do is bring up a curtain which is on every single window, either halfway up, as we just have done on this one here, or obviously these can be fully closed as well. Across the top is where we'll find the ventilation panels that I said correspond to the outside ventilation panels on the tent. The ground sheet that we use in here is a double coated polyethylene material, so it's really tough and really durable, and it has a hydrostatic head of 10,000mm. It's fully sealed from front to back and side to side, so that's going to stop any drafts from coming in and hopefully keep out those unwanted bugs as well. At the top, just in the middle here, we do have a lantern hanging point, and then we have some cable tidies which run down to a cable entry point on the front of the tent here. This allows us to run electricity in through the tent without having to have the doors open. At the back of the tent you'll find the bedroom here, and this actually comes pre-attached in this tent, and how we attach it is using our wave-shaped hanging point system here. Now this takes off any stress points along the seam of the bedroom, making sure that this hangs in a secure fashion, and it also gives it a nice touch of detail as well. Features inside the bedroom include these storage pockets on the inside, which are ideal for personal belongings, and we also have at the back of the tent a large mesh ventilation panel. You will also find that the door of the bedroom, when fully opened, does have a mesh panel across there as well. There's a few optional extras for the tent, including the carpet for the living space. There's a footprint that can go under it, and there's also a front extension available. So that's all the features of our Birdland 3. Thank you very much for watching.